The Arctic, a region where climate change is transforming both freshwater and Arctic ecosystems. With each degree of warming tells a story that echoes across our entire planet. For over 3 decades, researchers from the University of Manitoba's Center for Earth Observation Science have been at the front line of this story, conducting critical research on Arctic and freshwater systems. But here's the challenge. Understanding climate change at an ecosystem scale requires more than just individual studies. It demands access to huge, complex datasets from multiple disciplines and across international boundaries. Enter CanWIN, the Canadian Watershed Information Network. It was originally developed by the Canadian government as a database to share freshwater research in the Lake Winnipeg Basin, a vast geographic area that contains one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. But there was a problem. The original system was built with outdated technology that could not handle the complexity of multidisciplinary environmental data. Researchers were hitting walls, data was trapped in silos, collaboration was stifled. After extensive consultation with users and data providers, one thing became clear. CanWIN needed not just an upgrade, but a fundamental reimagining in terms of how environmental research data could be shared, discovered, and used. In 2020, CanWIN partnered with Link Digital to tackle these challenges head-on. The mission? Create a distributed data ecosystem that would revolutionize how ecosystem research is accessed and shared. The biggest challenge wasn't just technical. It was about data relationships. How do we help researchers to understand the data and keep it meaningful for users over time? There was also the question of how to link datasets with publications, connect researchers with relevant findings, and give them a common language to discuss their data, while ensuring that valuable metadata doesn't get lost or duplicated. Link Digital's approach was innovative. Instead of replacing the existing system entirely, we created a system where the data infrastructure is spread across multiple departments, servers, organizations, or platforms, with CKAN as the central hub that connects them together, and enhanced by a powerful Drupal content management system. The building process was meticulous. Built in Link Digital's development environment, thoroughly tested before it went live, and then carefully deployed to production. Every step was designed with the end users in mind. But the project wasn't just about building better software, it was about embodying the FAIR principles central to modern research data sharing. One of the most impressive achievements was the integration with various data storage systems. Researchers can now preview and download data in multiple formats without the headache of duplicating and maintaining separate copies. The system even generates NetCDF files, considered the gold standard for reproducibility, with key metadata embedded directly into the data files themselves. The updated portal also embodies ethical data sharing principles, vital given that Indigenous rights holders are a major stakeholder in CanWIN's work. This means that the CanWIN portal isn't just making data more open and shareable, it's about responsible data sharing that considers both people and purpose in everything it does. Behind the portal's user-friendly interface lies sophisticated technology. Built with Python on the CKAN system, utilizing controlled vocabularies, and crosswalking common metadata standards. The platform features native RESTful APIs that make data accessible to both humans and machines. Data schemas ensure that research can be discovered by federated metadata aggregators including OpenAire, Google Data Search, and Lunaris, exponentially increasing its reach and impact. CanWIN is part of something even bigger, the Canadian Polar Data Consortium, a pan-Canadian collaboration involving 6 universities and multiple Indigenous, governmental, and nonprofit organizations. Working with global partners like POLDER in Australia, the collaboration is building a federated data aggregator that will allow researchers worldwide to search partner repository data from a single website. CanWIN is powerful, examining climate change impacts at local, regional, and global scales, identifying data gaps, and providing information and concise knowledge products that can be used for community education and informed government decision-making. CanWIN's transformation is now complete, and the portal is being maintained by the Center for Earth Observation Science team, in collaboration with Link Digital and its CKAN experts. What started as a limited, outdated database has become a sophisticated, distributed data ecosystem that adheres to the FAIR principles and is remarkably easy to use. Researchers who once struggled with managing complex data now navigate seamlessly through interconnected information. Data custodians can tell compelling stories about their research. Scientists can discover relevant data sets they never knew existed. But the real impact goes beyond technology. This project represents a fundamental shift in how environmental research data is approached. It's about collaboration and ensuring that critical climate research can reach its full potential. As climate change continues to reshape our world, platforms like CanWIN ensure that researchers have the tools they need to understand, adapt, and respond to these changes effectively. For Link Digital, this wasn't just another project. It was an opportunity to contribute to something truly significant, a chance to help transform how we understand and respond to one of the greatest challenges of our time. The principles and technologies used in the CanWIN transformation can revolutionize data sharing across other sectors and industries. The question isn't whether your organization needs better data infrastructure. It's whether you are ready to change and adapt to see the full potential of your data.